Hey guys, it's Pazzo. Welcome to our YouTube channel.
So today we've done quite colourful looks, I would say. We've been inspired by the Jawbreaker palette, so we really wanted to make sure we could just do two really funky looks with just one palette. So if you're interested in looking how I've done this one and how Zoe's done that one, keep on watching.
Okay, so for primer I use Max Factor Face Affinity All Day Primer.
And I'm going to go just with the Smashbox Primerizer. I'm just going to apply it all over my face. Oh, it's running out. Let's get some more.
I need some more. I'm just going to do this instead. Like a cat.
There we go. Okay, so primer's done.
Yup.
So before we move on to eyeshadow, I'm borrowing some of Zoe's little iPad things just to stick under your eyes, like so. And yeah, I guess we'll be right back.
Yep.
iPads are on, so but you did yours a bit differently.
Yeah, so what I do is, because I find it hard to put the foundation near the colours after, I normally use about this area, just to cover the eyes and the eyebrows, put a bit of foundation on beforehand, and then I put my eyeshadow primer on top, just because I feel like it's a lot easier to then try not to get into the colour later on, because otherwise it's just going to go crazy and smudge, and you've got to do all over again.
All over again. Well, I'll put some primer on.
So I'm using Too Faced Shadow Insurance.
And then I'm just going to go standard with my Urban Decay, what's it called? Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and just apply that all over my lid, a generous amount. And yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, so primer's done. So for base, I'm just going to go with my classic, oh, bit of ASMR, Jeffree Star eyeshadow palette in the shade Virgin, and just apply that all over my lid just before I put any more colours on there.
I'm going in with the Modern Renaissance palette in the shade Tempera, which is this top one here. And again, just applying it all over my lid, but I'm going to use my finger.
Base is on, so now we're going to do some close-ups of how we're going to do each other's looks. Okay, so for my look, I'm going to start in with the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette, and I'm going to go in with the yellow, so-called Wow. I'm just going to use a Morphe brush and just apply a generous amount, starting on my inner corner and then building it up. Okay, so that's the yellow done. So now I'm going to go back in with the Jeffree Star palette and use this shade here called Fuck. I'm just going to again put a generous amount on and then put that now next to the yellow and start building it up. So I've now finished with the pink, so I'm going to go back in again, and I'm now going to move on to this shade here, which I believe is called Gumdrop, and then apply that next to the pinky shade. Okay, so that's the purple one I added. So again, going back in with the Jeffree Star palette, I'm now going to move on to this really pretty blue shade here, in the shade Soaked, and then now put that on my outer corner. Then eventually I'm going to blend all these colours together and make it look a lot nicer. Okay, so that I think's enough blue for now, but I'm just going to go back in over all the colours and just make sure they're all blended evenly, and I'll be back. I've now blended everything together, so I haven't quite finished the look yet, but next I'm going to go in with the Maybelline, I think it's called Noir Black, yeah, Noir Black Gel Eyeliner. Just bought this today, and I'm just going to apply that across my lid. That is now my eyeliner added. I did just sharpen up the outsides a little bit because I did go a little bit wrong, so I have to sharpen them up, as you can see. But now I'm just going to go with just some mascara. So this is just the, what's it called? Lash-tastic. It's alright. And yeah, just apply that on my top lashes and I'll be back. Okay, so I've now added that mascara on. So what I'm going to do now, so Zoe's going to come on in a minute and then do her eyeshadow look. And in the meantime, while Zoe's doing that, I'm going to apply these lashes I bought today. These are like the Little Mix editions. And then yeah, we'll give them a go.
Okay, so for my look, I'm going to go back in with the Jawbreaker palette. And I'm going to use the shade Sour, which is this one here. And I'm just going to apply it to the outer corner of my eye. So I'm just going to start on the outer corner and just bring it up as high as I possibly can. So next I'm going to go in with, again, the Jawbreaker palette, with the pink shade here, which is Bubblegum. So again, I'm just going to do what Paris did, so apply that into the corner. Okay, so that's the pink applied. And next I'm going to go in with the blue shade, which is Brain Freeze. So I'm just going to use a little applicator and then just apply that to the middle. Okay, so for liner I'm going to go in with the Jeffree Star lipstick in shade 714. I'm just going to use this tiny little brush just to apply it onto my lid, and then I'll be back in a second. Liner is on. I'm now going to apply some mascara, and I use the Thick and Fast Soap and Glory brand. So the lashes I'm going to use are these ones. They're from Superdrug and they're just standard lashes. So I'll be back in a second.
Finished our, or almost finished our eyeshadow like it at the minute. We're now going to go in with a bit of contour, a bit of foundation, and talk you through.
So I'm going to go back in with my foundation. I use True Match Super Blendable Foundation by L'Oreal Paris.
And as I don't wear foundation, I'm just going to go straight in with the contour. So this is just the Fenty Beauty, well, it's actually concealer. Oh, it's in the shade 420. And yeah, I'm just going to apply that across my face and start blending that in. Okay, so I've just finished doing a little bit of contour on my forehead. So next I'm just going to start contouring these parts of my cheekbones.
I'm going to go in with my contour stick. It's just from Amazon. You get a pack of 3. So I'm just going to again contour my cheekbones and my jawline. Just to give you a heads up, when it comes to me contouring my jawline, I tend to use a slightly lighter shade, so I don't want to go too hard or too harsh across the bottom. So I just use the Fenty Beauty again contour stick, and this is in the shade Mocha. I'm kind of really running out. And I just pull that across the bottom and then just blend that in with a buffer brush. And then I'm going to go in with my Hoola Benefit bronzer. So again, just contour your cheekbones and your jawline.
So contour's now done on both of us.
Yeah.
So moving in, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is in the shade, I think, number 20, which is, I think it's called Sand. I'm just going to apply that under my eyes, along the bottom parts, or just above my jaw, just to highlight that part, and yeah, blend that in.
I'm going to use the Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer in shade, I don't know what shade it is, to be honest, 10 Ivory. So again, just put that under your eyes and on any spots, and then blend it in. And for blush, I'm going to use Rocketeur by Benefit.
And I'm just going to use, it's quite an old one from MAC, just a standard blusher, and apply that across my cheekbones. Okay, so blush is now done, so I think Zoe's just going to put, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, so I use Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder just to place on top of my foundation, just to make it not feel so sticky.
And I'm just going to wait for a bit. Waiting.
10 hours later.
Still waiting. Okay, so moving on to highlighter. We're going to be using Zoe's, was it Cover
FX Glitter Drops in the shade Luna.
It's really nice, kind of bluey, greeny
Yeah, it's like
undertone, so we thought we're going to go a bit crazy with the eye look. Might as well carry on. So for this we're just going to use just a flat foundation brush, because it's quite a running formula, and just apply that on the face.
Okay, so just to complete our eye look, we're going to go back in with the Jawbreaker palette.
Here it is.
I'm going to use the shade Cotton Candy, which is this one here. And Paris is going to be using Lemon Drop, which is this one here.
We're just going to put it directly under our eyes, probably like about halfway in, I can imagine.
Yeah.
And we'll see what we think about it.
So the under eyes are done. So now we're going to go in with the brows. So I'm going to use L'Oreal Paris Brow Artist Plumper.
And I'm going to go with the Oopsie! I'm going to go with the Maybelline Brow Precise in the shade Medium Brow, and just apply that across my eyebrows.
The brows are on fleek. So now onto lipstick. So I'm going to use Jeffree Star Rose Matter and top it with the incredible Shook to the Core.
And then I'm also going to go with Jeffree Star in the shade Scandal. It's a really nice sort of purpley shade. It's got a little bit of glitter in there. So yeah,
Right, lipsticks are on, and this is the completed look. I hope you like them. The colours are quite out there for my liking.
Yeah.
But it's something different, and I enjoyed it, so I hope you did too.
It was good fun.
It was good fun.
It was good fun. But as a reminder, we do want to let you know about our discount with Mav Your Beauty. There's some really great brushes. The packaging's lush. It's, what would you say, it's like a rose gold colour.
Yeah.
Brushes are super, super soft. I cannot tell you how soft they are. And you know, you can also use the bag itself as a makeup bag, or anything you want to put any bits and bobs inside, then you can. But what's our discount code, Zoe?
So our discount code is Pazzomakeup 10, and
yeah.
you get 15% off.
15% off, eh?
So make sure you get some, because they are
Do get some.
amazing. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, do you like that?
Makeup. Give me a kiss.
She licked my mouth. She licked your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh.